What's up everybody, welcome to Chasing Hard Tips. We've got the Maitland dogs for you tonight. We're going to start off in race 1. It's a 450 metre maiden. This first start is in it, so we're not going to bet in that. As I always say, we're professional punters, not mug punters. So we're going to move on to Maitland race 2. 400 metre maiden. I've got scratchings to the 3, the 4, the 7. The 9 goes into the 7. We've got vacants in the 3 and the 4. It's $1,200 to the winner. I'm going with box 9 at $1.90, Harry Confetti. And then my next number was box 6, Waxing Lyrical at $2.45. What did you think, Chief?
I went for exactly the same. The 1 Harry Confetti and 6 Waxing Lyrical. The 1 Harry Confetti, he's only had 4 starts in his early career, but each start he's got a bit better each time, which is I'm really impressed by that. He keeps improving. So hopefully he can go one better again tonight and improve a little bit and we'll get the win. And 6 Waxing Lyrical, he's only had 2 starts, 1 at Richmond and 1 last week at Maitland. Off the 1, he sort of didn't come out of that flash and wanted to get out on the outside of dogs and actually mowed it home, but just pulled up a little short again the prize. So he's going to be charging home again, but the 6 should suit him, want to be on the side. But Harry Confetti is the main one for me, and Waxing Lyrical is the other number.
Okay, that's Maitland race 2, a 400 metre maiden, $1,200 to the winner. I've got box 1 at $1.90, Harry Confetti, box 6 at $2.45, sorry, Waxing Lyrical. Just recap yours, Chief.
Yeah, I'm for the 1 as well, Harry Confetti and 6 Waxing Lyrical.
Okay, now we move on to Maitland race 3. It's a 0 to 2 wins, 500 to 65 metre maiden, $2,000 to the winner. I've got vacant boxes in the 5 and the 6, and I've got one of my special caught my eyes in this race. It's number 7, Biago Blue. It's 1.8 out of ratings. It's $5.50, and it's going to go well, man. It comes out really, really slow. At the end of the 450, when it caught my eye, it was just starting to burn, so the 565 is really going to set it up nice. It's $5.50, 1.8 out of ratings, and like I said, box 4 is my other number at $2.80, Mississippi. What did you think, Chief?
I'm for exactly the same, 4 Mississippi and 7 Biago Blue. The 4 Mississippi, she's only had a few starts in her career. She won her first 2 straight brilliant times at Gossard. Then the next couple, she's been very disappointing. She's had a couple runs back from a little break and 500s at Gossard, but still been a bit disappointing. But a big key for her tonight, I think she can probably lead, just to make sure she can run the trip. And Biago Blue, he's a little bit hot and cold in his career. He's out of a decent litter, far too far probably to be a star of that litter. And he comes out a bit slow. Last week he really got to the outside and absolutely mowed it home in the last little bit. So the 565 looks suited for him. But the 4 Mississippi and 7 Biago Blue is my 2.
Okay, this is Maitland race 3, the 565 metre, 0 to 2 wins, $2,000 to the winner. Like I said, box 7, it caught my eye, Biago Blue, $5.50. Box 4 at $2.80, Mississippi. Recap yours, Chief.
Yeah, I'm for 4 Mississippi and 7 Biago Blue.
Okay, now we move on to Maitland race 4, 400 metre Masters race, $1,500 to the winner. We've got some scratchings to the 3, the 6 and the 7. The 9's going to go into the 3. I've got box 1 at $1.35, Aston Ulysses. And then my next number is box 8 at $2.70, Olsen Street. What did you think, Chief?
Yeah, I'm for exactly the same. 1 Aston Ulysses and 8 Olsen Street. Aston Ulysses won 34 races, over 200,000 prize money. He's won about 3 different states. He's just a clear class dog. I think he's very well boxed on the inside. I like him off the inside. I think he begins a lot better off the inside. Last time he had the ready run 29.44 at Winnie. Probably the only question with him is the 400 metres. He's probably suited over a bit further, but he's just got that much class on these. And yet, Olsen Street, the 8. Its last start won well at Richmond. Start before that, won at Taree, but it was pretty disappointing to run really, but I think the big track loves the Richmond straight, so the big track at Maitland 1 turn should suit it well, but it's going to be up against Aston Ulysses, the 1. He's a clear class dog.
Okay, just to recap those numbers, I've got box 1 at $1.35, Aston Ulysses. So the next one was box 8 at $2.70, Olsen Street. Just recap them, Chief.
Yeah, the same, Aston Ulysses, the 1, 8 Olsen Street.
Okay, now we move on to the fun stuff. Maitland race 5. 4th and 5th grade, 450 metre race, $2,100 to the winner. This is the first leg of our quaddie, my favourite betting option. I've got box 2 at $9.50, doing time, and then I went with box 1 at $2.35. Can you Smurf that? What did you think, Chief?
Yeah, I've had 1 Kenya Smurfette and 6 Rocky Reef, and I thought the danger was the 7 Punter Dave. Kenya Smurfette was real impressive last start, went at 1 off the 6, came out not too bad and got on the outside of him and just swept around and finished the race off really good, which it would have surprised me. I think it's better drawn inside, so I think it's going to be perfectly suited tonight, but it is a very hard race. And I thought the 6 Rocky Reef, he's been brilliant form lately, ran 2nd in the final last week behind Fernando Quality. It's just been going brilliant, but the box could be the only concern with him. I like him off the inside or the 8. He can get out well. He might get a little caught up with the 6 is the only danger with him. And 7, Patonka Dave. I think he's better suited to 2-turn tracks, but he's just a brilliant dog. Comes out not too bad, but he likes to race wide, so he should be suited by the 7. I think he's a clear danger, but the 1, Kenny Smith there, and 6, Brocky Reef are 2 main ones for me.
Okay, this is the first leg of our quaddie, Maitland race 5, 450 metres. Just to recap those numbers, I've got box 2, doing time, 1 Stride and Burns, chased awesome, got the job done, big fan, big ability, 1.6 on our ratings, and then I went with box 1 at $2.45. $2.45. Kenya Smurf out slow, chased hard, great tough win, getting on a little bit, but the track and distance has got a question mark. 1.5 in our ratings, but they're both super dogs, and they're the ones for me. Recap and chief.
Yeah, I feel the 1, Kenya Smith and 6, Rocky Reef, and I thought the 7, Patonka Day was a danger.
Okay, Maitland race 6 is the first leg of our daily double, second leg of our quaddie, 400 metres, $2,000 to the winner. We've got scratchings of the 7 and the 10, the 9 goes into the 7. I've got box 1 at $1.35, Tulsa King, out fast, home hard, chase great, 1.7 in our ratings. Then I went box 4 at $5, it's a caution, out fast, chase super, made good form line, 1.5 in our ratings. What did you like, Chief?
Yeah, I'm for exactly the same. The 1, Tulsa King, and 4, it's a caution. I thought the 5, Hudson Magic was a danger, but Tulsa King, 3 starts for 3 wins, run brilliant time each time. He's only had box 6 so far in his career, so moving to the 1, so get to see. It's a bit of a question whether he handles the inside or he likes the outside. That's probably the only concern with him. He's just running time, doing everything right. It's a caution. Last start was the first start for a new kennel. Just began really well, come out, led all the way, and run not as quick as Tulsa King. I think he's got to be improving for him. It's the right sort of distance for him. And the 5, Hudson Magic, is a danger. Comes out slow. He's got huge motors. Likes to burn around him. But he's another one, I think, I don't think he got the motors to go with the red off what we've seen so far. But Tulsa King, it's a caution, the 2 main ones.
Okay, just to recap then, this is our first leg of our daily double, second leg of our quaddie. I've got box 1 at $1.35, Tulsa King. I've got box 4 at $5, Hudson Magic. And just to recap them, sorry, no I haven't, I've got box 4 at $5, it's a caution, and box 1, Tulsa King. I thought the dangers for the exotic players were the 2 and the 5. Just recap the Chief.
Yeah, for the 1, Tulsa King, and 4, it's a caution. I thought the 5, Hudson Magic, was a danger.
Okay, Maitland race 7, 400 metre 5th grade, $1,500 to the winner. We've got a scratching of the 5. Now the 5 will be vacant. I've got box 3 at $3.80, World Gone Mad. And then I went with box 1 at $19, Able Zeus. And for the exotic players, I thought the 2 and the 4 were the dangers. What did you like, Chief?
Yeah, I'm for the 3, World Gone Mad, and 6, Ultimate Coat. World Gone Mad, he's only had 1 start back from a bit of a break. It's up the Richmond straight behind Shalner, who's been unbeaten up straight so far in his career. He's just a brilliant dog. But World Gone Mad likes Maitland. He probably doesn't always show the desire to win, but when he drops back lower levels, he's very hard to beat. And this is probably not quite a level he's been racing at. But he'll get out well, he's sitting in the first couple and finish over the top. Then Ultimate Coat, the 6. He's only had 2 starts back from a long spell. He's had another month off, so those 2, but he's 2 starts back were pretty ordinary by his standards. He's probably a clear class dog at the race, but he's just hasn't shown his brilliance since he's been back from that longer break. But if he can do it right, he's going to take some beating. He'll come out well. He's very strong dog. He loves the 1-turn tracks, so he's definitely dangerous, and a lot of questions about him, but World Gone Mad to 3, and Ultimate Coat to 6 for me.
Okay, just to recap then, that's Maitland race 7, 400 metre 5th grade, $1,500 to the winner. I've got box 3, $3.80, World Gone Mad, he's 1.4 in our ratings. Then my next number was box 1 at $19, Able Zeus, and it's 1.2. And as I said, for the exotic players, I think the dangers are the 2 and the 4. Just recap and Chief.
Yeah, I'm for the 3, World Gone Mad at $3.80, and 6, Ultimate Coat at $1.75.
Okay, now let's move on. Maitland race 8. It's the last leg of our quaddie, last leg of our daily double. It's a 5th grade, $1,500 to the winner. We've got scratchings of 4 and 5, vacant boxes in the 4 and the 5. I went with box 1 at $2.50, Harriet's due in, and then I went with box 8 at $2.50, Pam's Priority. What did you like, Chief?
Yeah, for exactly the same. Harriet's due in the 1, and Pam Priority's the 8. And I thought the 3, Lockenbach Khan, could be a bit of a danger. Harriet's due in. He's only had 5 starts in his career. It's had box 1 on 4 of those occasions. His last couple have been a bit disappointing, but it's got a bit of speed. It'll probably be in the front at some stage. Just a matter if I can catch it. It hasn't been able to run a huge amount of time, but it just chases good. It'll get out in front and it'll give him something to catch. And Pam Priority, it's another one. First up after a couple months break. He started his early career up at Grafton and Casino, those tracks. But since he's come down here, he's really took a liking to Maitland. Comes out well, gets in a good position, and just needs the right level to win. But he's not a bad dog. And the 3, Lochinvar Khan, he won the heated big maiden at Taree recently. He's been disappointed his run start since then, but he's out of it. Canberra really has good dogs, so he can be a danger if they got him. You know he's got ability. But the one, Rita's due in, £8 priority for me.
Okay, just to recap him, that's just the last leg of our quaddy. It's the last leg of our daily double. Our whole night boils down to this. Box 1 at $2.50, Harita's due in. Box 8 at $2.50, Pans priority. Recap and Chief.
Yeah, the one, Harita's due in at £8 priority. I thought the 3, Lochinvar Khan, was a bit of a danger.
Okay, now we move on. Maitland Race 9. It's a 400-metre pathways race. Pathways, if you don't know what they are, they're the lowest graded dogs of the night. They're not always the greatest races, but we think we can get some money out of them here. It was a tricky race to do, but man, we got some done in the end. It's $1,500 to the winner. I gone with box 4 at $26, top is a 1. I went with next number, box 6 at $9, Fire by Night, and I thought the danger was the 8. What did you like, Chief?
Yeah, I for the 1, top is 1 as well. The 4 actually it is. And I went for the 7, Kimmy Kamara, and I thought the 2, Phantom Ghost, would be a bit of a danger. Top is 1. Form looks pretty bad considering it's its last couple on Saturday night. I had to go at the Gardens 272. It's his best run for a fair while. Came out not too bad, got in a good position. Run 16.10, which is probably good enough to win this race. So it's just matter if he can back up that performance from Saturday. And I thought Kimmy Kamara at 7. His last start at the Gardens off the 1. Came out not too bad and sort of pulled back, didn't want to be on the fence and wanted to hook out wide. So I thought being drawn wide, it's 1 off 7 and 8. That's where it likes to be, so there's definitely a chance. And I thought Phantom Ghost at 2. Its form looks very ordinary, but it does have a good record at Maitland. It's run a bit of time here. Just a matter if we can recapture that old form. So I put it in as a bit of a danger, but I went for top as 1 to 4 and 7 Kimmy Kamara.
Okay, just to recap then, this is Maitland Race 9, 400-metre pathways, $1,500 to the winner. I got box 4 at $26, top is a 1, 1.2 in our ratings. Then I went with box 6 at $9, Fire by Night, 1.1 in our ratings, and then I thought the dangers for the exotic players was a pink. Just recap and Chief.
And I the 4, top is a 1, 7 Kimmy Kamara. I thought the 2, Phantom Ghost, was a danger.
Okay, now we move on to Maitland Race 10. It's a 400-metre non-graded race. It's a really, really good race this. $1,700 to the winner. We've got vacant boxes in the 3 and the 6. I went with box 8 at $5.50, twin turbo, and then I went with box 4 at $9.50, garden party for the exotic players. I thought the dangers were 5 and 7. What about you, Chief?
Yeah, I went for the 7, clock off, and 4, garden party. I thought the dangers were 2, can't handle it, and 8, twin turbo. Clock off, it's had a month off, so after a brilliant win at Gossett over 5.15, run 29.43. Before that, he won brilliant at Bulleye. He's just got a lot of class, a lot of speed about him, but his last couple of runs, we've been a bit disappointed by his standards. He failed in the Maitland Cup final. He ran second in his heat after coming out really well. So he's been a bit disappointed, but I thought he's got a real good record over the 400, which I think it suits him better than the 450. So he's my top pick. I thought 4, garden party. He's got a bit of class about him, or about her, I should say. And he comes out not too bad. He likes Maitland, but he's probably better over a bit more ground. His last win was actually at Maitland by 565. So he likes a bit of ground, but it's just got a bit of class about it. A small field really suits it. I thought the 2 can't handle it. At the same, Kennel Mate did a 7 clock off. He comes out not too bad. Gets in real good position. Just pulling the trigger and going past a big concern. We can't handle it lately. And the 8 twin turbo. I thought he's very well boxed. Got a bit of a motor on him, but these are real probably a step up for it. Just to see how good it really is. But the 7 clock off and 4 garden party are 2 main ones to me.
Okay, this is the last race on the card. Most people would probably say the best race on the card. We've got vacant boxes in the 3 and the 6. $1,700 to winner. It's a 400-metre race. I've got box 8 at $5.50. Twin turbo. 1.8 in our ratings. Loves the box. Races wide. Big chance. And then with box 4 at $9.50. Garden party. And like I said, for the exotic players, I like the 5 and the 7. What about you, Chief? Just recap.
I'm for the 7 clock off at $1.50 and the 4 garden party at $9.50. And I thought the 2 can't handle it, and 8 twin turbo with the 2 dangers.
Okay, that's all from us tonight. Hope you have great luck and fill your pockets full of cash. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, push that notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow night from all the action with the Gosford Dogs.